I'd take a little time to give you a tutorial to show you how to use the planner if you've never used the previous calendars, or if you would just like a few pointers on how to get the most of it. So you may or may not know that for the past 2 years, we have produced wall calendars. And the purpose is to make sure that you know exactly when to plant what, because that's the most important thing when it comes to being a successful gardener in North Texas, planting things at the right time. And there was nothing else like it out there. And the wall calendar is now in its 3rd year, but it's not a wall calendar anymore. It's actually a planner. We turned it into a planner to make it even more user-friendly so that you could actually take notes inside of it. There's a little bit of goal and reflection section at the beginning. We've also got pages dedicated for you to draw out your gardens and plan what is going to be where from season to season. So let's talk a little bit about how to best use the planner. So the first thing I encourage you to do when you get the planner home is actually to read through it front to back, just like a book. That way you'll have a really good overview of exactly what to expect for the entire year. There's also tons of educational content in the planner itself. So reading the planner is almost like taking classes from me. I intended it to be something that would not only be a reference for you, but also would teach you new skills and techniques so that you can be really, really successful in the garden. For every month, you will see dates and time frames for what to start by seed indoors, what to start by seed directly outdoors, and then what to transplant. Let's pretend that it's March 15th. We're going to navigate to March 15th in the planner on pages 10 and 11. And for any particular date, what you'll want to do is scan further ahead within the month, because each month at the beginning, it will tell you what to expect for the entire month. If we scan back 2 more weeks to March 1st, what you'll see is that all month long, you can start by seed indoors: basil, cucumbers, eggplant, oregano, peppers, sage, and summer squash. And if we want to plan ahead, we can just scan through further in the month, and we'll notice that in the very next week, so the week after March 15th, we can start by seed outdoors through May 1st. We can plant corn, bush beans, cucumbers, pole beans, melons, squash, zucchini, and we can transplant cucumbers, eggplant, peppers, and summer squash. So for any given date, you'll want to look a little bit before it and a little bit afterward to kind of gauge where you are and what you should be doing. One new feature that I'm really excited about that's intended to make things a lot easier for you and to make this super, super useful is I created these vegetable and flower quick reference pages. And the purpose of these pages is so that if you want to find out, for example, when do I start eggplant indoors? When do I transplant my eggplant? You can quickly go and look up vegetable by vegetable, and it will give you all of the planting timelines for each vegetable. So previously in the wall calendars, you had to scan through to find out when specific vegetables could be planted. Now I've done all the work for you, and all you have to do is just go to these pages, find the vegetable you're looking for, and it will give you all of this really important information, including if your goal is to grow all your food, how many plants you need to supply you with a year's worth of food for that vegetable. The planner is available now. The link below in the description box will take you right to where you can order it. Stay tuned. I will be back with another video explaining more of the features of the planner.